This font might look cool today, but a year from now, it's going to ruin your design and maybe even your credibility. Let me show you why. Trendy fonts are everywhere. You've seen them. Fonts that scream modern or different. But here's the problem. They're making your designs look unoriginal, outdated, and worse. They're sabotaging your credibility as a designer. In this video, I'm going to break down why trendy fonts fail and how they silently harm your work. What professional designers do differently to create timeless, impactful typography. The rare exceptions. When it's okay to break the rules and embrace the trend. By the end, you'll know how to pick fonts that elevate your designs, not destroy them. Let's start with the problem. Trendy fonts are empty. Sure, they're flashy, they stand out, but their main purpose is to follow a visual fad. Once that fad dies out, so does your design. What seemed fresh last year now looks like a cheap template. Take a look at this. The trendy font, eye-catching but already outdated. The classic font, timeless. It carries weight, elegance, and credibility. You might ask, but aren't modern companies like Jaguar and PayPal also changing their fonts? Isn't that trendy? Jaguar's redesign proves the opposite, and I'll explain why. Let's talk about Jaguar's new logo. When Jaguar revealed their rebranding, people called it boring, even a betrayal of their ideals. But here's the truth. This design isn't trendy. It's strategic. Jaguar didn't choose a flashy modern typeface. They embraced simplicity. Why? Because timeless fonts communicate reliability and authority. Jaguar's founder, Sir William Lyons, said, "A Jaguar should be a copy of nothing." That's exactly what their rebranding achieved. Uniqueness through simplicity. Now imagine if Jaguar had chosen a trendy, over-the-top font. It might have grabbed attention for a day, but would anyone take them seriously in a year? Doubtful. The same applies to your designs. The wrong font screams sound follower. The right font says leader. Typography isn't just about aesthetics, it's philosophy. Every curve, every line in a typeface carries meaning. If you want your designs to be memorable, impactful, and trustworthy, you can't rely on trends. You need a foundation. Think of typography as your design's voice. Would you trust someone whose voice changed every week just to sound trendy? Probably not. Consistency and simplicity build credibility. Here's what professional designers understand. Good fonts are invisible. They enhance the message. Bad fonts are loud. They distract from it. Now, there's a time and place for trends. Sometimes you need to break the rules, but you need to do it intentionally. Here's when it's okay. Short-term projects, like a campaign with a limited lifespan. Attention-grabbing visuals, where the goal is pure entertainment or impact. Trends you create. If you're setting the trend, not following it, you've already won. But for most designs, trends will fail you. Let's revisit that Jaguar redesign one more time. It works because it's simple, timeless, and intentional. That's what separates good designers from amateurs. Good designers know that the right font doesn't follow trends. It creates trust. So here's what I want you to remember. Trendy fonts are quick fixes. They look good for a moment but ruin credibility over time. Timeless typography builds trust. It makes your work stand out without shouting for attention. The next time you pick a font, ask yourself, will this still look good in 10 years? If the answer is no, you're looking at a pumpkin. Now that you know how fonts can make or break your designs, what about the rest of your visual identity? If you want to learn how Apple's design went from revolutionary to stale and how you can avoid the same mistakes, watch Apple's design decline video. You'll never look at branding the same way again. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and send this video to a designer still in love with trendy fonts. And if did someone send it to you? So, you know what to do.